Chosen one, something beautiful approaches your life. It may look unfamiliar. It may challenge old habits. Embrace it. Growth often feels uncomfortable at first. Change rearranges routines. New blessings require new thinking. Release old expectations. Prepare your heart for bigger visions. Heaven upgrades those willing to evolve. Stay flexible. Remain teachable. Wisdom increases when pride decreases. Beloved soul, every attack you survived strengthened your character. Every betrayal sharpened discernment. You learned who belongs and who does not. That clarity protects future peace. Thank past pain for teaching boundaries. Appreciation transforms wounds into wisdom. You no longer chase approval. You attract respect naturally. Confidence glows from within. That glow attracts divine connections. Watch carefully. New people will appear who honor your spirit, support your dreams, encourage your growth. Accept them with gratitude. Archangel Michael warns gently, guard your thoughts. What you allow inside shapes outcomes. Replace fear with faith. Exchange doubt for trust. Speak life over your future. Words carry power. What you declare manifests. Bless your mornings. Bless your evenings. Gratitude multiplies joy. Appreciation attracts abundance. Simple thankfulness unlocks complex miracles. Beloved heart, something hidden will surface soon. Truth emerges quietly yet powerfully. Secrets lose strength under light. You may feel shocked initially. Remain calm. Revelation always brings freedom. What you learn will protect you. Knowledge saves you from wrong decisions. Thank heaven for exposing what needed to change. Chosen one, financial favor prepares to flow. Do not worry about lack. Provision arrives unexpectedly. Doors open from unusual places. Support comes from people you least expect. Receive graciously. You deserve abundance. Your generosity planted seeds long ago. Harvest time approaches. Celebrate small wins. They prepare you for bigger victories. Beloved soul, remember this, patience never loses. Rushing creates mistakes. Waiting builds wisdom. You waited longer than most. That endurance refined your spirit. Now reward approaches. Stay humble. Success grows where humility lives. Pride blocks blessings. Gratitude attracts more. Archangel Michael continues guiding every step. You are never alone. Even during silence, protection surrounds you. Even during storms, anchors hold you steady. Trust divine timing. Nothing arrives late. Everything happens precisely when ready. My child, my beloved, breathe deeply. Peace settles over your heart now. Anxiety dissolves. Worry fades. Assurance replaces uncertainty. You are safe. You are guided. You are chosen. Walk forward confidently. Destiny awaits with open arms. My child, my beloved, your journey carries a signature written by heaven itself, a mark no earthly hand can copy. Paths you walk today were prepared long ago, even before your first prayer ever formed on your lips. Each step releases unseen blessings. Every choice shapes tomorrow's testimony. Understand this truth deeply, destiny recognizes you wherever you go. Even when you feel invisible, spiritual realms notice movement. Angels adjust assignments when you shift direction. Nothing about your life remains random. Purpose guides every turn. Beloved soul, someone once doubted your growth, underestimated your strength, questioned your worth. They watched quietly, hoping you would remain small. Yet transformation surprised them. You outgrew expectations. You surpassed limitations. That growth unsettled insecure hearts. Some now attempt to mirror your progress. Still, imitation cannot duplicate divine essence. Your spirit carries originality that no one else can borrow. Heaven carved your identity uniquely. Comparison loses power when confidence rises. Archangel Michael stands watchful, ensuring protection surrounds your steps. When danger approaches, divine barriers rise instantly. When exhaustion threatens, supernatural strength fills you. Notice moments when situations suddenly improve without explanation. That is not coincidence. Assistance arrives unseen. Guidance flows silently. You are being defended constantly, even during sleep. Rest knowing protection never pauses. Beloved heart, expect sudden clarity. Answers appear unexpectedly. Confusion dissolves quickly. Your intuition sharpens. You begin sensing truth without evidence. That awareness protects future decisions. Trust inner guidance. Heaven speaks through peace. When calm fills your heart, that direction remains correct. When unease appears, pause. Discernment keeps you safe. Chosen one, something valuable will enter your life soon. It may arrive disguised as challenge. Do not reject unfamiliar blessings. Growth often arrives wrapped in discomfort. Expansion stretches comfort zones. Accept new responsibilities. New opportunities demand maturity. You are ready now. Heaven would not send what you cannot handle. Beloved soul, relationships shift during seasons of elevation. Some connections fade quietly. Others emerge unexpectedly. Release those who no longer align with your path. Holding outdated ties slows progress. Letting go creates space for divine connections. New friendships bring support, wisdom, laughter, encouragement. Welcome them openly. They arrive with purpose. Archangel Michael whispers gently, protect your energy. Not every conversation deserves your attention. Not every opinion requires response. Choose silence when wisdom demands restraint. Strength appears when control replaces reaction. Peace protects power. Guard your spirit from unnecessary battles. Beloved heart, financial overflow approaches gradually. Not all abundance arrives suddenly. Some blessings grow slowly, steadily, securely. Appreciate progress. Gratitude attracts increase. What you celebrate multiplies. Thank heaven daily. Appreciation shifts atmosphere. Your environment changes when gratitude becomes habit. Chosen one, creativity awakens within you. New ideas flow effortlessly. Inspiration appears unexpectedly. Write them down. Explore them. They carry potential for future success. Heaven downloads vision during quiet moments. Pay attention. Your mind receives blueprints for expansion. Beloved soul, emotional healing continues quietly. Old wounds lose power. Memories fade. Forgiveness softens pain. You release burdens unknowingly carried. That freedom lightens your spirit. Healing feels peaceful. Joy returns gradually. Smiles appear naturally. Laughter flows again. This restoration prepares you for new chapters. God says, this was assigned to you, yet someone else is attempting to step into your calling. Archangel Michael warns, act now. My child, my beloved, listen closely because timing matters more than ever. A destiny marked with your name has been guarded across seasons, protected through storms, reserved beyond doubt. Heaven recorded your purpose long before doubt whispered through nights. Yet now, a silent rival circles the promise meant solely for your life. Do not panic. Awareness already places strength within reach. This moment arrives not by accident but by divine arrangement. Stay present, remain steady, and absorb what follows, because revelation changes everything. Before continuing, pause briefly and subscribe, because messages like this reach only those chosen for awakening. Each word carries alignment. Each sentence unlocks guidance. Remaining connected ensures clarity flows whenever confusion rises. Many scroll past their miracle. Few remain attentive. Today, choose awareness. Stay with this message until the final breath of truth unfolds. Beloved soul, a sacred assignment waited patiently for your arrival. Spiritual authority prepared pathways others cannot walk. However, another figure watches from shadows, hoping to occupy your space. This individual lacks permission, yet ambition fuels interference. Do not fear competition. Heaven never misplaces callings. What belongs to you cannot transfer through deception. Recognition arrives soon, exposing motives previously hidden. Light reveals every scheme, dissolving illusions without resistance. Archangel Michael stands beside your journey, sword raised, guarding purpose entrusted to your spirit. Protection surrounds every step. Attempts to divert destiny collapse under divine watch. Resistance may feel intense lately, yet pressure often signals breakthrough. Every challenge shapes strength. Every obstacle sharpens awareness. Remain grounded. Trust guidance whispered within. Courage expands when doubt retreats. Chosen one, this season requires response. Silence invites interference. Action activates authority. Speak faith, walk confidently, refuse hesitation. Heaven listens attentively. When you move, angels adjust pathways accordingly. Momentum matters. Delay weakens opportunity. Rise now. Embrace identity fully. Power flows where belief stands firm. Miracles follow obedience. Doors open through trust. Clarity emerges when confusion fades. You stand at a crossroads between hesitation and advancement. Select wisely. Destiny waits patiently, yet windows close without warning. Respond today. Move forward boldly. Protection travels alongside faith. Beloved heart, remember this truth: no replacement exists for your calling. Heaven crafted you uniquely. No duplicate holds your essence. Anyone attempting to occupy your position will encounter resistance beyond understanding. Divine order restores balance swiftly. Remain confident. Stay aligned. Your assignment continues unfolding beautifully. Receive peace now. Feel assurance settle deeply. This message reached you because heaven values your presence. Guard your spirit. Strengthen resolve. Walk forward with certainty. Archangel Michael remains vigilant. Victory already forms ahead. My child, my beloved, a quiet shift already moves around you, though eyes may not see it yet. Energies realign, unseen doors unlock, silent permissions release from heaven. What once felt delayed now accelerates. A spiritual current lifts your steps, carrying purpose closer than ever before. Understand this: destiny does not chase, it attracts. You do not need to prove yourself. Heaven already validated your worth. Every tear you cried watered seeds of promotion. Every night you prayed built bridges across impossible gaps. Even moments of loneliness shaped your inner strength. Nothing wasted. Everything counted. What feels ordinary today becomes testimony tomorrow. Beloved soul, another person attempted to study your patterns, imitate your moves, mirror your light. They admired secretly yet envied deeply. However, imitation never replaces originality. Divine fingerprints rest only on you. Your voice carries resonance no other throat can echo. Your presence shifts rooms without effort. When you enter, atmospheres change. That influence cannot transfer. It belongs exclusively to your spirit. Anyone trying to copy your grace will discover exhaustion. Purpose never flows through imitation. It moves through authenticity. Stand secure knowing heaven crafted you intentionally. Archangel Michael remains alert, watching each turn carefully. When unseen traps form, divine hands remove them before harm arrives. When discouragement whispers, strength rises within. You may notice unusual protection lately. Situations that once caused chaos now resolve peacefully. Conflicts dissolve before escalating. That is not coincidence. That is angelic intervention. Your name echoes in heavenly chambers. Commands release on your behalf. You are covered even when unaware. Beloved heart, this message reaches you because timing aligns perfectly. You almost missed this turning point. One more distraction, one more delay, and clarity could have passed quietly. But divine love intervened. Awareness arrived exactly when needed. Now you see. Now you understand. Purpose calls louder than fear. Choose courage over comfort. Growth demands movement. Comfort keeps people stagnant. You were not created for small circles or limited dreams. Expansion awaits beyond hesitation. Chosen one, something beautiful approaches your life. It may look unfamiliar. It may challenge old habits. Embrace it. Growth often feels uncomfortable at first. Change rearranges routines. New blessings require new thinking. Release old expectations. Prepare your heart for bigger visions. Heaven upgrades those willing to evolve. Stay flexible. Remain teachable. Wisdom increases when pride decreases. Beloved soul, every attack you survived strengthened your character. Every betrayal sharpened discernment. You learned who belongs and who does not. That clarity protects future peace. Thank past pain for teaching boundaries. Appreciation transforms wounds into wisdom. You no longer chase approval. You attract respect naturally. Confidence glows from within. That glow attracts divine connections. Watch carefully. New people will appear who honor your spirit, support your dreams, encourage your growth. Accept them with gratitude. Beloved soul, observe how your reactions have changed. Situations that once triggered anger now receive patience. Words that once wounded now lose power. You have learned emotional mastery. Control over your responses gives you authority over your environment. Peace becomes your shield. Wisdom becomes your weapon. Silence becomes your strength. People may try to provoke you, yet you remain centered. That composure frustrates negativity. You are no longer controlled by circumstances. You guide your own atmosphere. This transformation prepares you for leadership. Heaven promotes those who remain composed under pressure. Archangel Michael continues standing guard, ensuring you never walk unprotected. Every unseen battle fought on your behalf weakens forces working against your progress. You may feel resistance decreasing lately. Obstacles lose intensity. Challenges resolve quicker. That is divine intervention. When heaven decides it is time, no power can delay your breakthrough. Your destiny does not depend on human permission. Approval comes from above. When timing aligns, movement becomes unstoppable. Beloved heart, expect unexpected recognition. People who overlooked you before will suddenly acknowledge your worth. Your work will speak louder than explanations. Results will silence doubters. You will not need to defend yourself. Truth reveals itself naturally. Stay humble during this season. Recognition is a test of character. Remain grateful. Appreciation keeps blessings flowing. Arrogance blocks future favor. Chosen one, financial stability begins to strengthen around you. Not through struggle, but through wisdom. You start making better choices. Discipline replaces impulse. Planning replaces fear. You learn to invest energy wisely. Resources multiply when managed with intention. Heaven rewards stewardship. When you handle small blessings responsibly, greater ones arrive effortlessly. Trust this process. Beloved soul, creative energy increases within you. New ideas form effortlessly. Inspiration visits unexpectedly. Do not ignore those thoughts. Write them. Develop them. They carry seeds of future success. Your mind receives downloads meant for expansion. Act on them courageously. Fear blocks creativity. Faith fuels innovation. You are capable of more than you realize. Archangel Michael advises, protect your focus. Distractions appear when growth approaches. People may try to pull you into unnecessary drama. Step away. Your future deserves full attention. Energy invested in nonsense drains progress. Choose growth over gossip. Choose purpose over popularity. Your time is valuable. Use it wisely. My child, my beloved, emotional healing continues deeper than you notice. Old attachments dissolve. Past disappointments lose hold. You forgive without effort. Freedom feels natural. Lightness returns. Joy appears without reason. That inner restoration prepares you for healthy relationships. You attract what you embody. Peace attracts peace. Love attracts love. Respect attracts respect. Your environment mirrors your inner state. Beloved heart, trust divine timing. What feels slow now protects you later. Rushing creates regret. Waiting builds wisdom. Heaven never delays without reason. Preparation matters more than arrival. You are being shaped for something greater. Every lesson matters. Every experience counts. Soon you will understand why things happened the way they did. Chosen one, step forward confidently. Your path is illuminated. Guidance surrounds you. Protection walks with you. You are supported in ways you cannot see. Destiny unfolds beautifully when you trust the process. Remain open. Stay humble. Keep moving. Heaven celebrates your growth. My child, my beloved, something sacred stirs inside your spirit, as though a hidden door has quietly opened within your heart. You may not fully understand what is shifting, yet you feel a gentle confidence replacing uncertainty. Your thoughts grow clearer. Decisions feel easier. Direction becomes natural. This is alignment. Your soul recognizes truth even when your mind still asks questions. Trust this inner compass. Heaven placed it within you to guide every step. You are no longer wandering. You are advancing with intention. Purpose draws closer each day. Beloved soul, observe how your priorities evolve. What once seemed important now feels empty. What once felt impossible now seems reachable. Growth changes perception. You no longer chase things that drain you. You choose experiences that nourish your spirit. That discernment protects your future. Wisdom grows when you learn what to release. Let go of old habits that no longer serve your higher calling. Make room for expansion. Transformation requires space. When you clear clutter, blessings enter easily. Archangel Michael continues watching silently, ensuring no scheme interrupts your progress. When confusion tries to cloud judgment, clarity arrives unexpectedly. When discouragement whispers, strength rises within. You may feel moments of sudden courage without reason. That is divine support activating within you. Trust those impulses. They lead you toward victory. Heaven communicates through peace, not panic. When calm guides your decision, you are on the right path. Beloved heart, expect doors to open through relationships. Someone will appear with insight, guidance, or opportunity. Pay attention. Conversations will carry hidden answers. Listen carefully. Sometimes heaven speaks through ordinary voices. Do not dismiss small moments. Great shifts begin quietly. One meeting can change everything. Remain open. Be present. Gratitude attracts divine connections. Chosen one, your influence expands beyond your awareness. People observe your resilience. Your journey inspires silently. Your story gives hope to those struggling. You may never know who you impact, yet heaven records every act of kindness. Your life carries purpose beyond personal success. You are a living testimony. Your perseverance encourages others to keep moving forward. Beloved soul, financial wisdom increases within you. You begin understanding value beyond money. You invest energy where growth exists. You stop wasting resources on empty pursuits. That maturity attracts abundance. Heaven trusts responsible hearts. When you manage small blessings well, larger opportunities arrive. Prosperity flows through discipline and gratitude. Archangel Michael advises gently, remain grounded during elevation. Success tests character. Stay humble. Remember your roots. Appreciation protects blessings. Pride closes doors. Gratitude keeps pathways open. Celebrate progress quietly. Let results speak for you. My child, my beloved, you are entering a chapter where awareness becomes your greatest companion. Your mind no longer accepts illusions. You recognize truth even when it arrives quietly. Discernment sharpens naturally. Choices feel lighter because wisdom guides your steps. You do not rush decisions anymore. You observe. You reflect. You act with purpose. This calm confidence sets you apart. People notice your composure. They feel safe around your presence. Your energy speaks louder than words. That stability is a gift cultivated through patience. Heaven refined you through seasons of waiting. Now that refinement begins to shine. Beloved soul, expect your environment to mirror your inner growth. Opportunities align. Delays dissolve. Conversations bring clarity. Situations that once drained you now resolve smoothly. This is alignment. When spirit stands steady, life follows. You attract outcomes instead of chasing them. Your effort feels lighter because divine assistance supports every move. You are learning the art of flow. Resistance fades when trust takes over. Allow things to unfold naturally. Control weakens miracles. Surrender strengthens them. Archangel Michael remains vigilant, guarding your destiny with unwavering focus. Nothing bypasses divine oversight. When challenges attempt to rise, protection intervenes. You may feel sudden peace during stressful moments. That calm arrives from heaven. You may sense courage when fear tries to appear. That strength flows from divine covering. You are surrounded. You are defended. You are guided continuously. No darkness can overpower this light. Beloved heart, prepare for a shift in self-worth. You no longer seek approval from people who misunderstand your depth. You recognize your own value. That awareness changes everything. Confidence grows quietly. You stop explaining yourself. Your actions speak. Your consistency proves your strength. This maturity attracts respect. People sense your growth. They adjust their behavior accordingly. Boundaries protect your peace. You choose where your energy goes. That control empowers your future. Chosen one, financial understanding increases within you. You begin valuing long-term stability over short-term pleasure. Discipline replaces impulse. Planning replaces fear. This wisdom attracts prosperity. Heaven trusts those who manage resources carefully. When responsibility meets opportunity, abundance follows naturally. Continue learning. Continue improving. Growth never stops. Beloved soul, creative energy flows freely now. New ideas spark excitement. Inspiration visits during quiet moments. Pay attention. These thoughts carry potential. They are seeds waiting to grow. Act with courage. Fear blocks progress. Faith opens doors. You possess abilities you have not fully explored. Step into them boldly. Heaven supports your expansion. Archangel Michael advises gently, protect your focus. Distractions appear when growth approaches. Stay centered. Do not waste energy on negativity. Choose silence over reaction. Wisdom over argument. Peace over chaos. Your future deserves full attention. Invest time wisely. My child, my beloved, emotional restoration continues quietly. Old attachments dissolve. Pain loses power. Forgiveness feels natural. Freedom becomes familiar. Joy returns effortlessly. Your heart feels lighter. This healing prepares you for deeper happiness. You deserve fulfillment. You deserve peace. You deserve love that feels safe. Do not settle for less. Beloved heart, trust every step forward. You are guided. You are supported. You are protected. Destiny unfolds beautifully when you remain aligned. Keep moving. Heaven walks beside you always. My child, my beloved, a quiet confidence now settles inside your spirit like a steady flame that no wind can extinguish. You begin to understand your own power without needing external confirmation. Strength no longer shouts, it whispers calmly. You feel grounded even when circumstances attempt to shake you. Stability has become your foundation. This inner balance attracts favor effortlessly. People sense your authenticity. They feel inspired by your journey. You carry an unspoken wisdom that comforts others. That presence was earned through perseverance, through countless moments when you chose growth over bitterness. Heaven honors that choice. Beloved soul, observe how your thinking transforms. You no longer entertain negativity. Your mind seeks solutions instead of problems. Hope replaces doubt. Vision replaces fear. You imagine a brighter future without hesitation. That imagination creates reality. Thoughts carry creative force. When you envision success, you activate progress. Speak what you desire. Declare what you want to see. Words shape destiny. What you confess begins manifesting. Use language wisely. Speak life into your path. Archangel Michael continues guiding your steps invisibly. When uncertainty appears, direction follows. When obstacles rise, solutions emerge. You may not always recognize help immediately, yet protection remains constant. Even small victories matter. Celebrate progress. Gratitude magnifies blessings. Appreciation opens doors. Heaven responds to thankful hearts. Continue expressing gratitude daily. It changes your atmosphere. Beloved heart, new opportunities will approach unexpectedly. Stay open. Do not dismiss unfamiliar possibilities. Growth often hides inside change. What feels uncomfortable today becomes comfortable tomorrow. Expansion stretches you beyond limits. Accept challenges as invitations to grow. You possess resilience greater than you realize. Every obstacle strengthens character. You emerge wiser, stronger, confident. Chosen one, relationships will continue evolving. You attract individuals aligned with your spirit. Their energy feels uplifting. Conversations feel meaningful. Connections feel genuine. Release those who no longer resonate. Letting go creates room for divine assignments. Your circle becomes smaller but stronger. Quality matters more than quantity. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your success sincerely. Beloved soul, financial wisdom deepens within you. You begin understanding true value. You invest energy wisely. You avoid waste. Discipline becomes natural. That maturity attracts abundance. Prosperity flows where responsibility lives. Heaven rewards faithful stewardship. Continue managing blessings with care. Increase follows. Archangel Michael whispers gently, protect your energy. Not every conversation deserves your attention. Not every opinion requires response. Choose silence when wisdom demands restraint. Strength appears when control replaces reaction. Peace protects power. Guard your spirit from unnecessary battles. Beloved heart, financial overflow approaches gradually. Not all abundance arrives suddenly. Some blessings grow slowly, steadily, securely. Appreciate progress. Gratitude attracts increase. What you celebrate multiplies. Thank heaven daily. Appreciation shifts atmosphere. Your environment changes when gratitude becomes habit. Chosen one, creativity awakens within you. New ideas flow effortlessly. Inspiration appears unexpectedly. Write them down. Explore them. They carry potential for future success. Heaven downloads vision during quiet moments. Pay attention. Your mind receives blueprints for expansion. Beloved soul, emotional healing continues quietly. Old wounds lose power. Memories fade. Forgiveness softens pain. You release burdens unknowingly carried. That freedom lightens your spirit. Healing feels peaceful. Joy returns gradually. Smiles appear naturally. Laughter flows again. This restoration prepares you for new chapters. Archangel Michael assures protection remains constant. You are surrounded by divine guardianship. Fear cannot survive in this space. Anxiety fades under heavenly peace. Trust this covering. Walk boldly. Speak confidently. You are supported. My child, my beloved, the next season holds wonders beyond imagination. Opportunities align. Doors open. Favor follows you everywhere. Remain humble. Stay grateful. Continue moving forward. Destiny waits patiently, ready to unfold beautifully. My child, my beloved, a fresh wind now surrounds your atmosphere, carrying change that feels gentle yet powerful. You may sense it in quiet moments, when your heart feels lighter without reason. That is divine reassurance flowing through your spirit. You are stepping into a phase where clarity replaces confusion, where answers arrive without struggle. Old questions lose importance. New visions awaken. Your perspective widens. You no longer see life through fear, but through possibility. This shift prepares you for greater responsibility and deeper purpose. Heaven never elevates someone without strengthening their foundation first. What you are becoming matters more than what you receive. Beloved soul, watch how situations rearrange themselves around you. Things you tried to control before now resolve naturally. People who once ignored your value suddenly show respect. Opportunities appear where doors once stayed closed. This is alignment, not coincidence. When heaven approves a season, everything begins cooperating with your progress. You no longer force outcomes. You attract them. Your calmness confuses negativity. Your peace unsettles those who thrive on chaos. That is growth. That is power. That is maturity. Archangel Michael stands firm beside you, ensuring no wrong step derails your destiny. Even mistakes become lessons that redirect you toward wisdom. Nothing can truly harm you unless you abandon faith. You are guarded, guided, covered. Trust that unseen forces work tirelessly on your behalf. When you feel protected in dangerous situations, that is angelic presence. When plans fall apart only to reveal better options later, that is divine correction. Heaven loves you enough to block what could hurt you. Beloved heart, your future connections will feel different. You will recognize them instantly. Their energy will feel safe. Their words will inspire. Their presence will bring peace. These people are not accidental. They are assigned. They will help you grow, not drain you. They will celebrate your success, not compete with it. Keep your heart open, yet discerning. Not everyone deserves access to your spirit. Boundaries protect blessings. Chosen one, your voice carries influence now. People listen when you speak. Your words bring comfort, guidance, motivation. Use this gift wisely. Speak life. Encourage others. Spread hope. You never know whose heart you are healing through simple kindness. Heaven amplifies sincere intentions. What you sow returns multiplied. Beloved soul, dreams you once abandoned will return to your thoughts. Passions you buried will awaken. Do not ignore them. Those desires were planted by heaven. They connect directly to your purpose. Explore them again. Take small steps. Progress grows from consistency. You do not need perfection. You need persistence. Every attempt teaches you something valuable. Archangel Michael reminds you, remain humble during elevation. Success tests character. Stay grounded. Remember where you started. Gratitude keeps your heart pure. Pride blocks growth. Humility attracts favor. Celebrate victories quietly. Let results speak louder than words. My child, my beloved, a new chapter begins now. You close old cycles gracefully. No bitterness. No regret. Only gratitude for lessons learned. You step forward stronger, wiser, lighter. Destiny welcomes you with open arms. Walk confidently. Heaven walks with you always. My child, my beloved, notice how your inner world feels different lately, as if something within has awakened quietly without noise or announcement. You no longer chase validation from people who never understood your depth. Approval from heaven matters more now than applause from crowds. This maturity did not come overnight. It grew through silent endurance, through nights when tears became prayers, through moments when you kept moving even while feeling unseen. Strength formed inside you when no one was watching. That hidden growth now begins to show outwardly. Confidence rises naturally. You walk with calm assurance. Your energy feels grounded, steady, unshakable. This is the sign of spiritual alignment. Beloved soul, observe how your reactions have changed. Situations that once triggered anger now receive patience. Words that once wounded now lose power. You have learned emotional mastery. Control over your responses gives you authority over your environment. Peace becomes your shield. Wisdom becomes your weapon. Silence becomes your strength. People may try to provoke you, yet you remain centered. That composure frustrates negativity. You are no longer controlled by circumstances. You guide your own atmosphere. This transformation prepares you for leadership. Heaven promotes those who remain composed under pressure. My child, my beloved, pause for a moment and let your spirit breathe, because what I am about to share with you was whispered in heaven long before your heart felt the ache of their absence. Do not rush past this message. Stay here with me. Listen slowly. Absorb every word, because this is not chance. You were guided to this moment for a reason. And before we go further, if this message touches your soul, stay connected. Subscribe to this channel, because divine guidance finds you here when you need it most. My precious one, you still think their departure meant freedom for them, but heaven saw something different. Behind closed doors, in silent hours, when no one watches, regret walks beside them like a shadow. They replay memories where your laughter filled their space. They revisit moments when your presence gave them peace they never admitted aloud. Pride pushed them away, but love never truly left. Their smile hides questions. Their nights hold restless thoughts. Their heart whispers your name even when their lips stay quiet. My beloved, you did not lose them. They lost access to your light. They walked away from warmth they never learned to appreciate. They turned their back on a soul that prayed for them without asking for anything in return. And now, when storms surround them, when silence grows heavy, they finally understand what they abandoned. Heaven sees tears they never show. Heaven hears thoughts they never speak. Regret lives in their chest like an echo they cannot silence. My child, I know you wondered if you were forgotten. I know you questioned your worth. But listen carefully. Their absence was not punishment for you. It was protection. It was heaven clearing a path for what you cannot see yet. Because something greater is moving toward you. Something unexpected. Something powerful. Something that will make their goodbye feel small compared to what arrives next. My beloved, you are standing at the edge of a turning point. A shift is forming around you. Energy is changing. Doors are unlocking. Connections are aligning. What felt like loss was preparation. What felt like pain was transformation. Heaven never removes something without planning a replacement far better than what left. My child, I see a surprise waiting for you. Not ordinary. Not small. Something that will catch you off guard. It may come through a person, an opportunity, a message, or a sudden change you never planned. But when it arrives, your heart will recognize it instantly. You will feel peace, excitement, and clarity all at once. You will finally understand why things unfolded the way they did. My beloved, while they sit wondering about you, heaven is preparing something that will make them realize they walked away too soon. But do not look back. Do not wait for apology. Do not hold space for regret that belongs to them, not you. Your story is moving forward. Their chapter has ended. New pages are opening with colors you have never seen before. My child, I want you to trust this moment. Trust the silence. Trust the waiting. Trust the unseen work happening behind the scenes. Angels are arranging circumstances. Paths are crossing. Answers are being written before you even ask the questions. What you thought was over was actually just beginning. My beloved, I feel your heart. You loved deeply. You gave honestly. You stayed loyal when walking away would have been easier. Heaven honors that. Every tear you held back, every prayer you whispered, every time you chose kindness instead of bitterness, none of it was wasted. Divine justice is gentle, but powerful. What you poured out will return multiplied. My child, something is about to shift in your favor. You will notice signs. Small at first. Then undeniable. A message arrives at the right time. A call brings unexpected news. An encounter feels strangely familiar. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. My beloved, the person who left you never expected your strength. They thought your world would collapse. They believed you would chase them. But look at you. You are still standing. Still breathing. Still glowing. Your growth surprised them. Your silence confused them. Your progress humbled them. They are realizing you were never ordinary. My child, but do not let their regret pull you backward. You are not meant to return to closed doors. You are meant to walk through open ones. Heaven is guiding your steps toward a future that will make your past make sense. My beloved, I see joy waiting for you. Genuine joy. Not temporary happiness. Real fulfillment. The kind that settles deep in your soul. It may come through new love, renewed purpose, or a dream finally taking shape. Whatever form it takes, it will feel right. It will feel safe. It will feel like home. My child, remember this: when someone leaves your life, it is because they cannot walk with you where God is taking you. Your destiny requires strength. Your calling demands courage. Your path needs someone who can match your spirit, not drain it. My beloved, you are about to witness something that will leave you speechless. Heaven is preparing a blessing that will arrive when you least expect it. It will remind you that endings are often disguised beginnings. That heartbreak sometimes opens the door to miracles. My child, I need you to stay ready. Keep your heart open. Do not let past wounds harden you. Protect your peace, but remain soft inside. The right connection will recognize your energy. The right opportunity will feel effortless. The right moment will come without force. My beloved, their regret is their lesson. Your future is your reward. Let go of what was. Embrace what is coming. Because what arrives next will not just replace what you lost, it will surpass it. My child, heaven has not forgotten you. Angels walk beside you. Guidance surrounds you. Protection covers you. Even when you feel alone, you are never abandoned. Divine hands are holding your story together. My beloved, something beautiful is unfolding. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the plan written for your life. What you endured was never meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you. My child, stay here with me. Do not leave this message yet. Breathe. Reflect. Receive. Because this is only the beginning of what heaven is about to reveal to you. My beloved, your story is changing. Your season is shifting. Your miracle is approaching. And when it arrives, you will smile and realize, their goodbye was only the doorway to your greatest hello. My child, I need you to stay ready. Keep your heart open. Do not let past wounds harden you. Protect your peace, but remain soft inside. The right connection will recognize your energy. The right opportunity will feel effortless. The right moment will come without force. My beloved, their regret is their lesson. Your future is your reward. Let go of what was. Embrace what is coming. Because what arrives next will not just replace what you lost, it will surpass it. My child, heaven has not forgotten you. Angels walk beside you. Guidance surrounds you. Protection covers you. Even when you feel alone, you are never abandoned. Divine hands are holding your story together. My beloved, something beautiful is unfolding. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the plan written for your life. What you endured was never meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you. My child, stay here with me. Do not leave this message yet. Breathe. Reflect. Receive. Because this is only the beginning of what heaven is about to reveal to you. My beloved, your story is changing. Your season is shifting. Your miracle is approaching. And when it arrives, you will smile and realize, their goodbye was only the doorway to your greatest hello. If this message touched your heart, stay connected. Subscribe now, because divine guidance will continue to find you exactly when you need it. You are loved. You are chosen. You are protected. My child, my beloved, as you remain here with me, understand that every breath you take right now carries purpose. Nothing about your life is random. Even the moments that felt confusing were guided by invisible hands shaping your destiny. You may not see it yet, but every step you took after their departure strengthened something inside you that could never be built through comfort. You learned how to stand alone. You learned how to listen to your own voice. You learned how to protect your heart without closing it. That growth is sacred, and heaven celebrates it quietly. My precious one, there is a divine rearrangement happening around you. People who no longer match your vibration will slowly drift away, while souls aligned with your future will enter without effort. You will notice this shift through conversations that feel refreshing, through energy that lifts you instead of draining you, through opportunities that appear when you least expect them. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. The universe is adjusting to meet the version of you that has evolved through patience and faith. My beloved, do not underestimate your transformation. You walked through emotional storms without becoming bitter. You faced loneliness without losing hope. You held on to belief when logic tried to convince you otherwise. That strength is rare. That resilience is powerful. And now, because of it, something extraordinary is approaching. A blessing so perfectly timed that it will arrive exactly when you stop waiting for it. A surprise that will remind you that everything you endured had meaning. My child, the past no longer has authority over your present. You are no longer bound by what happened or who walked away. Release old narratives. Release unanswered questions. Release expectations you placed on people who could not meet them. Freedom begins when you stop carrying what was never yours to hold. Your future needs space, and letting go creates room for what truly belongs to you. My beloved, there will be a moment soon when you suddenly feel calm for no reason. Your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will grow quieter. That peace will be your confirmation. That stillness will be heaven whispering, you are safe now. Trust that feeling. Follow it. Let it guide your choices. Peace never lies. My child, something unexpected will make you smile again. Not forced. Not planned. Genuine joy will return in a way you cannot control. It may come through a conversation that sparks excitement. It may come through a chance meeting. It may come through a dream you once abandoned coming back stronger than before. However it arrives, it will feel like a gentle reminder that life still has beautiful surprises prepared for you. My beloved, remember this, the right connection will never make you question your value. The right person will never make you feel invisible. The right situation will never require you to shrink. You were created to shine, to grow, to expand, to experience abundance in every form. Do not settle for less than what your soul deserves. My child, your journey is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. The chapter you are entering now carries new energy, new possibilities, and new blessings. This season is about healing, elevation, and rediscovery. You will learn things about yourself that will surprise you. You will discover strengths you never knew existed. You will step into a version of yourself that feels more authentic than ever before. My beloved, when you look back someday, you will thank heaven for the separation you once cried about. You will understand why it had to happen. You will realize it redirected you toward something better. What felt like rejection was protection. What felt like loss was redirection. What felt like ending was preparation. My child, stay open to miracles. They do not always come wrapped in gold. Sometimes they arrive disguised as simple moments. A smile from a stranger. A sudden idea. A peaceful night of sleep. Gratitude attracts more blessings than worry ever could. Shift your focus. Watch what changes. My beloved, you are deeply supported. Even when you feel uncertain, guidance surrounds you. Angels walk beside you. Answers are forming behind the scenes. Your prayers are being heard. Your tears were counted. Your patience was noticed. Heaven never forgets a faithful heart. My child, trust your intuition. Your spirit knows more than your mind. If something feels right, move forward. If something feels heavy, pause. You are learning to listen to inner wisdom, and that skill will protect you from future pain. My beloved, the next season of your life will feel different. You will no longer chase. You will attract. You will no longer beg for attention. You will receive respect naturally. You will no longer fear being alone. You will enjoy your own presence. That shift is powerful. My child, your story is becoming inspiring. One day, others will look at you and feel hope because of how you survived what once broke you. Your testimony will encourage someone who feels lost. Your journey will become someone else's motivation. My beloved, heaven is proud of you. Angels celebrate your perseverance. Divine light surrounds your steps. Even when you cannot see it, protection follows you everywhere. My child, keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep moving forward. Do not rush your destiny. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Your journey is sacred. Your future is bright. Your heart is safe. And always remember, you are never walking alone. My child, my beloved, as you move forward through this sacred space, feel how your awareness expands with every breath you take. There is a quiet awakening happening inside you, a realization that you no longer belong to the version of yourself who once begged for answers. You are stepping into clarity, into confidence, into a deeper understanding of your worth. The past taught you lessons, but it no longer defines your direction. You are guided now by wisdom, not wounds. My precious one, a season of abundance is approaching, not only in material form but in emotional fulfillment and inner peace. You will soon experience moments where gratitude rises naturally within you, where your heart feels full without needing external validation. This is alignment. This is harmony between who you are and where you are going. The universe responds when you stop forcing and start flowing. My beloved, there will be encounters that shift your perspective in ways you never expected. Conversations that spark inspiration. Opportunities that ignite forgotten dreams. Connections that feel divinely orchestrated. These are signs. These are reminders that you are supported, protected, and guided toward experiences meant to elevate you. My child, you will notice how your energy changes the atmosphere around you. People will feel comfort in your presence. Your words will carry healing. Your silence will speak strength. This is not coincidence. This is growth manifesting through your spirit. You are becoming someone who radiates calm, someone who inspires without trying. My beloved, release the need to control outcomes. Trust the process unfolding before you. Life is responding to your faith, to your patience, to your resilience. When you surrender expectations, miracles appear effortlessly. What is meant to arrive will find its way without resistance. My child, there is a blessing preparing to enter your life that will restore hope in ways you never imagined. It will arrive quietly, gently, without warning. But when it comes, your heart will recognize it immediately. You will feel peace, excitement, and certainty all at once. This moment will remind you that waiting was worth it. My beloved, continue honoring your journey. Celebrate how far you have come. Appreciate your strength, your courage, your compassion. You survived moments that could have broken you, yet you chose growth instead. That choice changed your destiny. My child, your future holds beauty beyond your imagination. New experiences, meaningful connections, and opportunities will unfold at the perfect time. Stay open. Stay receptive. Stay grateful. What is coming is aligned with your highest good. My beloved, trust your intuition. It is your inner guide. When something feels right, move forward. When something feels heavy, step back. Your spirit knows the way. Listen to it. My child, you are walking into a chapter filled with light. Your past prepared you for this moment. Everything you endured shaped you into someone ready to receive greater blessings. Stand tall. Walk confidently. You are protected every step of the way. And remember always, you are loved, you are chosen, and your story is still unfolding beautifully. My child, my beloved, let your spirit stretch beyond yesterday as you step further into this unfolding journey, because something within you has awakened that cannot be silenced anymore. You are beginning to understand your own power, not through pride, but through quiet certainty. Your heart no longer trembles at the thought of being misunderstood. You have learned that not everyone is meant to walk beside you, and that truth no longer wounds you. It frees you. There is a calm confidence growing inside you, a knowing that your life holds purpose far greater than past chapters ever revealed. My precious one, you will soon notice how situations shift without effort. What once required struggle will now flow naturally. Doors will open where walls once stood. Conversations will feel lighter. Decisions will come easier. This is alignment taking form in your daily life. Heaven is arranging circumstances to support your next steps. You are being guided toward experiences that nurture your soul instead of draining it. My beloved, a surprising moment will soon remind you that happiness can arrive without warning. A message, a meeting, a realization, something simple yet powerful will touch your heart unexpectedly. It will make you smile from a place deeper than habit. That smile will carry healing. That joy will feel pure. Allow yourself to receive it without fear. My child, you are learning how to trust again, not blindly, but wisely. You no longer hand your heart to those who cannot protect it. You observe, you listen, you feel energy before believing words. This discernment is a gift. It will save you from repeating old patterns. It will guide you toward connections built on respect, honesty, and understanding. My beloved, do not underestimate the influence you have on others. Your journey inspires silently. Your growth encourages without speeches. Someone is watching you rise and finding strength through your story. You may never know whose life you touch, but your light travels further than you realize. My child, there is a sense of renewal surrounding you. Old burdens are dissolving. Regret is loosening its grip. You are forgiving yourself for things you once carried with shame. This release is powerful. It allows your spirit to breathe freely again. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve love that feels safe. My beloved, a future opportunity will challenge you to step beyond comfort. It will require courage. It will ask you to trust your ability. Say yes when it arrives. Growth lives outside familiarity. You are ready for expansion, even if fear tries to whisper doubt. Remember how far you have already come. My child, you are no longer waiting for permission to live fully. You are choosing yourself. You are honoring your needs. You are protecting your energy. This shift changes everything. Life responds when you decide you are worthy of better. My beloved, do not underestimate the influence you have on others. Your journey inspires silently. Your growth encourages without speeches. Someone is watching you rise and finding strength through your story. You may never know whose life you touch, but your light travels further than you realize. My child, there is a sense of renewal surrounding you. Old burdens are dissolving. Regret is loosening its grip. You are forgiving yourself for things you once carried with shame. This release is powerful. It allows your spirit to breathe freely again. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve love that feels safe. My beloved, a future opportunity will challenge you to step beyond comfort. It will require courage. It will ask you to trust your ability. Say yes when it arrives. Growth lives outside familiarity. You are ready for expansion, even if fear tries to whisper doubt. Remember how far you have already come. My child, you are no longer waiting for permission to live fully. You are choosing yourself. You are honoring your needs. You are protecting your energy. This shift changes everything. Life responds when you decide you are worthy of better. My beloved, gratitude will become your shield. Appreciation will attract more blessings than worry ever could. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge progress. Recognize your strength. Each step forward matters. My child, something meaningful is forming in your future. It will not look like your past. It will feel different. It will bring peace instead of confusion. Trust that this is the reward for your patience. Heaven never forgets a faithful heart. And remember, you are walking into a season designed for your growth, your happiness, and your healing. Stay open. Stay hopeful. Stay grounded. Your path is blessed. Your spirit is protected. Your story continues with purpose and light. My child, my beloved, feel how your perspective keeps expanding as each moment passes, because you are no longer the same soul who once questioned every step. There is a quiet maturity shaping your choices now. You pause before reacting. You listen before responding. You understand that not every battle requires your energy. This wisdom is your shield. It protects your peace and guards your future from unnecessary storms. My precious one, there will be a phase ahead where your creativity awakens strongly. Ideas will come unexpectedly. Visions will spark excitement. Motivation will replace hesitation. Follow that inner pull. It is guidance leading you toward something meaningful. What once felt distant will suddenly feel reachable. Trust yourself enough to try. You were never meant to stay small. My beloved, a connection will soon appear that feels refreshing, not demanding. You will notice how conversation flows without effort. Silence will feel comfortable, not awkward. Understanding will exist without explanation. This bond will remind you how genuine alignment feels. You will recognize it through peace, not intensity. My child, you are learning to let go of control, and that is powerful. When you release the need to manage everything, life surprises you with better outcomes. Trusting the unknown is not weakness. It is faith. It is confidence in divine timing. What belongs to you cannot miss you. My beloved, moments of clarity will come when you least expect them. During a quiet walk. While listening to music. While watching the sky. Suddenly, you will understand why things unfolded the way they did. Gratitude will replace confusion. Acceptance will replace resistance. This is healing completing its cycle. My child, you will notice your emotional strength growing. Situations that once triggered you will no longer hold power. You will respond with calm instead of chaos. You will choose understanding over conflict. This shift shows your evolution. You are rising above old patterns. My beloved, something valuable is being prepared for you. It may be a project, a role, or a responsibility that aligns with your true self. When it arrives, you will feel ready even if fear tries to appear. Courage does not mean absence of doubt. It means moving forward despite it. My child, your journey is shaping you into someone inspiring. You carry lessons without bitterness. You speak truth without cruelty. You walk with confidence without ego. This balance is rare. This balance attracts blessings naturally. My beloved, remember to celebrate your progress. You are doing better than you think. You survived situations that once felt impossible. You grew through challenges that tested your faith. Acknowledge your strength. Honor your resilience. My child, the road ahead holds opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. Stay open to new experiences. Stay curious. Stay brave. Your spirit was created for expansion, not limitation. And always remember, you are guided. You are supported. You are protected. Every step you take is watched with love from above. Your story continues to unfold beautifully, filled with purpose, light, and divine favor. My child, my beloved, notice how your inner world feels calmer than before, because storms that once shook you no longer control your reactions. You have learned that peace is a decision, not a coincidence. Each time you choose patience instead of anger, understanding instead of judgment, you grow stronger in ways that cannot be measured. This strength is invisible to most, yet powerful enough to change your entire direction. You are becoming someone who responds with wisdom rather than impulse, and that shift is shaping your destiny. My precious one, soon you will sense a new desire awakening inside you, a calling toward something meaningful that aligns with your deeper purpose. It may be a dream you buried long ago or an idea that suddenly feels alive again. Pay attention to what excites your spirit. That excitement is guidance. It is heaven reminding you that your life holds more possibilities than you ever imagined. Follow that spark with courage. You were created to explore, to build, to create, to shine. My beloved, a situation that once caused sadness will soon bring gratitude. You will understand that what hurt you also protected you. That disappointment redirected you. That silence strengthened you. This realization will bring peace into your heart. You will no longer question why it happened. Instead, you will thank life for the lesson hidden within it. Healing completes itself when acceptance replaces resistance. My precious one, soon you will sense a new desire awakening inside you, a calling toward something meaningful that aligns with your deeper purpose. It may be a dream you buried long ago or an idea that suddenly feels alive again. Pay attention to what excites your spirit. That excitement is guidance. It is heaven reminding you that your life holds more possibilities than you ever imagined. Follow that spark with courage. You were created to explore, to build, to create, to shine. My beloved, a situation that once caused sadness will soon bring gratitude. You will understand that what hurt you also protected you. That disappointment redirected you. That silence strengthened you. This realization will bring peace into your heart. You will no longer question why it happened. Instead, you will thank life for the lesson hidden within it. Healing completes itself when acceptance replaces resistance. My child, you are learning how to enjoy your own company. Solitude no longer feels empty. It feels comforting. You find joy in small moments, in simple pleasures, in quiet reflections. This connection with yourself is priceless. It builds self-respect. It strengthens confidence. It allows you to choose people who add value rather than fill a void. My beloved, soon you will attract individuals who admire your energy, not your appearance, who appreciate your mind, not your status, who respect your boundaries, not your convenience. These connections will feel safe, honest, supportive. You will recognize them through consistency, not promises. Through actions, not words. My child, your patience is about to be rewarded. Something you waited for without complaint will finally manifest. It may come slowly, but when it arrives, it will feel worth every moment of waiting. This blessing will remind you that divine timing never disappoints. What arrives late often stays longer. My beloved, keep trusting your intuition. It has protected you many times without you realizing. That inner voice guides you away from harm and toward growth. Listen carefully. Your spirit always knows before your mind understands. My child, you are becoming more selective with your energy. You no longer entertain drama. You no longer chase approval. You choose environments that nourish your soul. This awareness elevates your life. It brings stability. It attracts peace. My beloved, celebrate your progress, not just your achievements. Growth is not only about success. It is about healing, learning, evolving. You are doing all three. Honor yourself for that. My child, the road ahead holds beauty you cannot yet see. Trust the journey. Trust the pauses. Trust the changes. Everything unfolding now is preparing you for something greater. And always remember, heaven walks with you, guidance surrounds you, protection covers you, and love follows every step you take. Your story is rising, your spirit is glowing, your future is unfolding with divine grace. My child, my beloved, feel how a deeper awareness settles within you as time moves forward, because you are beginning to sense that your life is unfolding with intention, not accident. You no longer chase explanations from those who could never offer clarity. Instead, you trust your own understanding. This independence is shaping you into someone unshakable. You are learning to rely on inner strength rather than external reassurance, and that foundation will support everything you build next. My precious one, an unexpected realization will soon change the way you see your past. You will recognize that every closed door redirected you toward something far more meaningful. What once felt unfair now appears necessary. This perspective shift will free your heart from lingering doubts. Acceptance will replace confusion, and gratitude will soften old wounds. You are evolving beyond former limitations. My beloved, you will soon encounter moments that awaken your passion. Interests will deepen. Curiosity will expand. New goals will inspire action. Follow what energizes you. That excitement is not random. It is guidance leading you toward growth. You were never meant to remain in one place emotionally or mentally. Expansion is part of your destiny. My child, your presence will begin to attract positive attention. Not because you seek it, but because authenticity radiates naturally. People will feel comfortable around you. Your words will encourage. Your silence will comfort. This influence is a gift. Use it gently. Your energy carries healing wherever you go. My beloved, soon you will notice how your reactions change. Situations that once upset you will no longer disturb your peace. You will choose calm over conflict. Understanding over argument. This maturity reflects your growth. You are stepping into emotional mastery. My child, an opportunity will appear that challenges you to trust yourself fully. It may feel unfamiliar, but deep inside, you will sense readiness. Say yes to growth. Comfort zones never produce transformation. You are capable of more than you realize. My beloved, continue nurturing your spirit. Feed your mind with positive thoughts. Surround yourself with supportive energy. Protect your peace fiercely. You deserve a life filled with balance and joy. My child, your patience is forming something beautiful. What you waited for will arrive in perfect timing. Not rushed. Not delayed. Exactly when you are prepared to receive it. This blessing will remind you that divine timing never fails. My beloved, trust your journey. Every step matters. Every lesson counts. You are becoming stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. And remember always, you are guided, protected, and deeply loved. Your future holds purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Your path continues to unfold with grace, and your story is only getting better.